Hey folks! So today I wanted to do a comparison between the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation and the Mercier Candleglow Luminous Foundation. They're both considered high-end foundations, I would assume, and they're both claiming to be like a luminous, dewy type of foundation. So I wanted to see which one is better. Put them to the test because everybody loves this foundation, so I recently got it on that last VIB sale that they were doing. And I already had this one, and I wanted to see, is it worth owning this one? So I'm going to do half my face Giorgio Armani, half my face Luminous Silk. Let's get into it. Shake up the Giorgio Armani here. I'm going to squirt it on the back of my hand. I put one squirt, and it's like a runny foundation. I'm going to put half of so 1.5 squirts. To me, that's not a lot. I feel like some people think it is, but I like more fuller coverage. I'm going to use my beauty blender here. It's already damp. I'm going to pack that on. Oh, and my face is moisturized, but I don't have any primer on because honestly, I barely ever wear primer. So I've only put the foundation on from my eye down, and it's pretty much gone. I'm going to see if I can get some on my forehead from whatever's on the sponge, but I think I'm going to have to do another half pump. So basically, it's going to take me 2 pumps to do half my face, which is kind of a lot because that means I would need about, what, 3 to 4 pumps to do my whole face? Maybe if I tried it with a brush, it wouldn't use so much foundation since this, you know, kind of absorbs some. Well, actually, my forehead did get covered, but I'm just going to do a little bit more. Because like I said, I like full coverage. So just a little dot there. I'm going to put that on the forehead and on my upper lip since I do have a lot of discoloration there, and see how well it covers. To my knowledge, I believe this is supposed to be a full coverage to buildable foundation. If I'm wrong, I'll note it here. But I think that's how this works. Okay, so this is what the Giorgio Armani side looks like. Oh, and I forgot to say, guys, I'm so sorry. I have this in the color 10. That's another reason why I wanted to review this foundation. I feel like there weren't really a lot of reviews for this particular foundation for darker skin toned women. So I wanted to do my own, check it out myself, and see if I liked it. Next, we're going to do the Mercier Candleglow on this side. So I'm going to take this side of my hand now, and these pumps are a lot smaller. Like the amount that comes out per pump is smaller. I just did 2 pumps and that's all I got, so I think I'm going to do 3 pumps for the Mercier. It's kind of a lot too, but not much came out per pump. I'm going to use the clean side of my beauty blender and we're going to go in. This is the Mercier side. There definitely is a color difference. The Mercier is in the color Nutmeg, and I feel like it matches me maybe just a little bit better than the, I don't know. What do you guys think? Which side matches me better color-wise? Alright, so that was 3 pumps. I think I'm going to do like another little pump and like a half, only because I'm gonna try to cover up the hyperpigmentation on some spots that I have here. Okay, so I'm done with the application of both sides. I would say neither one of these are a full coverage foundation. I did multiple pumps per side, and I feel like you can definitely still see my dark marks. Like I have a dark mark here. I definitely have some dark marks on my upper lip, a little bit on this cheek of mine, like right there, and I have something here. I definitely have discoloration on my face, and I would say it covered it, but I wouldn't say it's full coverage. Like I'm not like flawless brown porcelain. Is that a thing? Brown porcelain. So I'm just going to go ahead and finish up the rest of my makeup, which is not going to be much. I really just want to see how this foundation works on its own. So I'm not going to powder I'm not going to do any under eye concealer. So we're going to see how these foundations wear by themselves. No powder, no nada. So I went ahead and finished my makeup off camera. If you're curious, for my highlight, I used the Sephora Luminizing drops in Ultra Light. I just got these and I like the finish it gives, but I'm not too sure about it. So if you guys want me to do a review on this, let me know in the comments below. Next thing I used was my MAC blush in Ambering Rose. It's just a pretty little terracotta kind of color with some sheen to it. For brows, I used my NYX Micro Brow Pencil in Brunette. And for lips, I used the NYX Liquid Suede Liquid Lipstick in the color Soft Spoken. I'm not too sure about this color, guys. I feel like it's way too close to my skin tone, but like not in a good way. I don't know. What do you guys think about this lip color? Let me know. Let me know in the comments. So here's a close-up of what the two sides look like. This is the Giorgio Armani side, and this is the Laura Mercier side. Alright, so right now it's pretty late already. It's 6:26, so I'm gonna let this be on my face for a few hours. We shall see how it holds up and what I think about it. Alright. Hey guys, so I'm back and blind from these lights and also looking like the moon reflecting light off of itself. I am so shiny right now. You could literally find me in the dark. You could find me in the middle of the sea. I'm like a little lighthouse guiding you home, saying, here, look at the shine. Here I am. I don't know if it's a combination of my lighting and the fact that this is a dewy foundation or what, but I'm just very shiny. As you can see, my forehead is beaming. I definitely feel like it's a combination of the light, but I don't know how to get this lighting any better without my forehead looking shiny like all the time. Even when I mat out my forehead, it beams. So yeah, hopefully I can figure the lighting situation out. It is 12:49 a.m. It's been about 6 hours, and this is what the foundation looks like now. This was the Giorgio Armani side, I believe, and this was the Laura Mercier side. So I definitely feel like I'm looking shiny on both sides, but I feel like I may be maybe a little bit more shiny on the Giorgio Armani side. Just a tad bit. What do you guys think? The foundation definitely has worn off around my mouth because I ate and I also wiped my nose. So this whole like triangular area, there's no foundation left, I don't believe. But still on my cheeks, all that good stuff, still on the forehead. Eyebrows is still done. I feel like all I see is shine. Clearly the foundation held up, but I don't know if I like either. I don't know if I like the whole dewy look on me. I have dry skin, and I know most girls with dry skin like the dewy look, but I just feel like I look very greasy at this point, like past due. I'd say these foundations both wipe off fairly easily. I just like do like little forehead swipes here. So they do transfer. They're not like non-transferring foundations. You can definitely see my smile lines on both sides. I feel like no matter what foundation I wear though, my smile lines always come through. I feel like the highlight is more like beaming on this side, and that might have to do with the fact that this foundation does seem a little bit more dewier than this side. So honestly, I don't see much of a difference at all with the Giorgio Armani versus the Laura Mercier. They both seem very dewy in finish. They both seem to have lasted the same amount of time. The only difference is I feel like this side may be a little bit more dewy. I feel like the color difference before that I was noticing is not there anymore. Like I feel like they both look the same color. Maybe that has to do with the lighting as well. So because they seem so similar, I don't know if buying the Giorgio Armani foundation would be worth it. I guess if you want that extreme dewy look, then yes, go for the Giorgio Armani foundation, because I feel like the Laura Mercier is just a tad bit less dewy, which I personally like because it is coming into the summertime in New York, and New York in the summer means humidity, sweat, a lot of dew. So it's kind of the last thing you want anyway. It is a very expensive foundation. I think it's about $60 something versus 40 something for the Laura Mercier. So as you guys can see, there isn't that much of a difference. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. If you like this video, give it a like and let me know. Let's have a conversation. Maybe you guys will see something about this foundation that I don't. Let me know what foundations you like. So maybe I'll try the Giorgio Armani foundation with like a full face, so like the under eye makeup, powder, all that good stuff, and see how it wears then. But this is just my first impression of the foundation as it is, without anything added to it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you later.